Do 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 do. There is. There's AEW Collision. Go. All right. My gosh. Took forever to get this pulled up. Well, welcome everybody. Hope you had a fantastic Saturday. Hope you're ready for AEW Collision. What's up, Thomas, Gardner, Terrell, and anyone else that is hanging out with us this early on a Saturday evening? All right, everything is there, set up. What's up, Walowski? We are just waiting on it to come on, of course. Marvelous Queen. Hi there. The Kraken. What's up, Marvelous Queen?
Time for Summer Blockbuster Collision as you are looking at Cincinnati, the Brady Center. Tonight, we have a great program heading to our big event, Forbidden Door, on the 28th of June. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness,
Nigel.
and we are ringside, and we are waiting for this.
It's going good. Things just started. Looks like Kenny Omega's kicking things off tonight. Always phenomenal.
Door Collision opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 224 pounds. He is Kenny Omega.
What, bad man?
Kenny Omega kicks off our telecast tonight. And
Bad
he's really got his
dude,
hands
Tito.
full tonight, Nigel McGuinness.
No question about it. We're a little over 2 weeks away from Forbidden Door, where Omega will be in a dream match for all the sickos. Zack Sabre Jr., arguably the greatest technical wrestler in the world today, taking on a man he's faced once before. But what shape will Omega be in come Forbidden Door? Sabre has sent this man to find out.
So this is
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing 260
Tito.
pounds, TMDK, Bad Dude Tito.
Bad dude Tito.
That dude Tito, muscular,
What's up, Fifth? How you
brick
doing?
house, company down here by his TMDK teammate Mikey Nichols. Tito, a menacing brawler, a hard-hitting powerhouse, and a good wrestler. The question is, though, is he a caliber of a Kenny Omega, or for that matter, Zack Sabre Jr.? I had the privilege, and it was the privilege of facing off against Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door last year. Tony, you saw it on that night. I made the tactical error of trying to pitch power against technique, and by the looks of things, that's exactly what Tito's doing here. Perhaps it was Omega who was expecting a similar technical matchup as he might expect from Zack Sabre Jr., but instead, bad
It's not going to be a technical
dude
match right away.
just wants to beat him up and mop the floor with the cleaner.
Member of, as we said, TMDK, the Mighty Don't Kneel, the faction in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
That is true, yep.
And Kenny
The Mighty
Omega trying
do
to
not
strike
kneel.
back, but here this bad dude, Tito, goes down hard. And Kenny Omega is fired up now here, Nigel.
Well, with big teats, as he is affectionately
Oh.
known. Looking for some respite on the outside. You're not
All
going to
the way
get it
up
against the
and
man,
over
the
with
caliber of Kenny Omega.
What's up,
One of
Rob?
the
How you
true
doing?
architects of the early successes here in AEW. And I, for one, am salivating at the prospect of him facing off with Zack Sabre Jr. Maybe he can get a little bit of revenge for me.
I feel like
Omega blocked
Kenny will win
that
this
time
one.
in the back elbow. Kenny Omega, the first and only Grand Slam
never
champion
mind.
in AEW.
Good
Four
God.
different championships for
Oh,
Omega,
who's the F?
including, of course, the World Championship. But right now, bad dude Tito sends him into the floor hard, and now head first into the apron. We got a great telecast coming up here on this Saturday night, like you said. 2 weeks removed from Forbidden Door.
Also tonight's supposed to be 2.5
matches
hours.
to talk about. And we are going to begin now the qualifying matches tonight.
Oh.
Heading into
Cool
the
uppercut. Other clothesline.
July 1st. Here's a pickup.
Good exploder.
A big exploder that time. And a cover.
One, two.
2. In the survival of the fittest match we've got coming up July 1st to crown a new TBS champ. That all starts tonight in a big Cincinnati street fight. But right now, Kenny Omega is in some trouble here, but he continues to fight back.
It's been Tito who's really
Kenny
made a
will
street
never
fight
give
out of
up.
this. And I don't like Omega's odds. If he... Well, wait a second, here we go.
Kenny picks him up. You're right, toe-to-toe may not be it.
Boom.
Textbook Omega.
Up on top, middle turnbuckle.
Beautiful moonsault.
Lying in wait.
God.
Springing off with a moonsault that time, but
Kick the midsection. Kick to
Tito
the back.
with a Enziguri combination.
Oh,
Got
big
right.
German
German
suplex.
Oh, really dumped Omega
Oh,
high on
Tanner
his
right on
shoulder.
his
Come
head.
on.
2.
And Stephon Smith lets us know only a 2 count.
Omega's Hall of Fame career has
Good on
seen
cross had a great match.
him put
Interrupted
his
by
body
Hammers. Stone. Okay.
such punishment.
Possibly.
One has to wonder how it will hold up. By the looks of things, if
Got
you're
him
Zack
and-
Sabre Jr. watching this, you got to be smiling. Oh, wait a second.
And
Getting into a
MLW.
full
Nice.
Nelson, maybe trying to
Oh, what an elbow.
Snapdragon that time, did not get it.
Ooh, what a chop by Kitty.
That's just fired up Tito.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a strike by Tito.
Woo.
Incredible shape Tito is.
Oh, yeah,
Looking for a
Tito.
big lariat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got caught with a knee.
He's got Tito. There it is.
Snapdragon.
Snaps him over with a dragon
What a
suplex.
knee.
And a running knee by Omega to cover.
1, 2.
3.
Ooh, that was close.
Tito
Ref is in a
stays in
good
this
spot,
opening
too.
match. Little concern on the face of Omega, but now, as you can see, it turns into determination.
A lot of support here for the superlative, scintillating former world champion.
Kenny Omega.
Boom, what a knee.
Omega lands flush. Could do it now, but instead I think he's going to make a statement.
Time
Zack Sabre Jr.
for
will be watching this
winged
somewhere.
angel.
Winged Angel.
1, 2.
3. Done.
Here's your winner.
Very quick, very simple.
Oh,
Absolutely a Kenny Omega
Kenny
match.
Omega's 92nd win in AEW.
Let's take another look. A very impressive feat with a man the size and strength of Tito. If he catches Zack Sabre
You're talking about a
Jr.
good
in
record.
this, I think that Omega will leave Forbidden Door the victor.
You know, it was about a week ago, and I asked myself, Kenny, what's the next plan of action? How you gonna climb back to the top? And then it came to me.
Oh, boy.
I couldn't make it in time for the Owen,
Nope.
but oh boy, was there ever a nice little pretty package delivered to my doorstep via a comment from one Zack Sabre Jr. Now, Zach, I didn't expect everybody on this planet to know who you are.
Oh.
So let me introduce the world to Zack Sabre Jr. Now, you see, before we had one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time with AEW. In fact, he still graces us with his commentary stylings from time to time. That being one Bryan Danielson. That being, heck, even a little bit of Nigel McGuinness. But in that same breath, Zach, people still say your name. So what is it that I do that deserves a match with one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time? Well, Zach, you said it yourself. I was once considered one of the best. Heck, maybe some people still do consider me some of the best.
Yup.
Zach, you are that key. You are my answer. You are what's going to take me to the next level. So, Zach, I'll see you at Forbidden Door. MJF, it's only a matter of time. And as for each and every one of you, my time is now coming to an end. So, from the deepest and darkest place of my heart, I wish you goodbye and good night. Bang! Thank you, everyone.
The great Kenny Omega ready for Forbidden Door and Zack Sabre Jr. Right now standing by the national champion Mark Davis and former TNT champion Kyle Fletcher of the Don Callis family.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Say my full name. And whilst you're at it, say this man's full name. Dunkzilla Mark Davis, the national champion. And I know you're not feeling great right now. I know you're feeling pretty down about not making it to the finals at Forbidden Door of the Owen Hart tournament. But I want to let you know, I want to reassure you that that is from no fault of your own. The reason you are not in that final is because of Konosuke Takeshita. Huh? And now what happened at Double or Nothing? I thought that would be the end of our Takeshita problem, but no, just like a jealous ex-girlfriend, he can't keep my name out of his mouth. He can't keep out of my business. And that is an issue. So I think it is time for us to take some revenge. And I think it is time to bring the International Championship back to the Don Callis family. Whoa, speaking of Akana, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
And you're right, Kyle. It's time for us to bring the international title back.
Let's do it. Let's do it!
Protocana!
So the Don Callis family has its sights set for the international championship.
Who.
Certainly, Kazuchika Okada.
I don't know who's going to. Out of the Don Callis family, but somebody will.
Qualifying match for the TBS Championship. Introducing first from Kanagawa, Japan, Hikaru Shida.
The very first of two qualifying matches we have here tonight on our Summer Blockbuster.
So this one is Shida and Zayda Steel.
Washington, D.C., Real Deal, Zayda Steel.
These two women will compete for a chance to go on to San Diego.
You like the Callis family? The Callis family is good. I will say.
Goodbye in the survival of the
They got so many people in the family.
Will be the next TBS champion.
Maybe all in, but it's going to be triple threat. Yeah, yes. Takeshita, Okada, and Kyle.
These two women are not backing down at all.
Wow, a flurry of strikes from Steel. Did not expect this from the get-go at all. No. Hikaru Shida didn't want to see any more of that.
I think Zayda Steel made maybe a little bit of mistake. She was coming in with fists of fire. Then she turned her attention away from Shida momentarily. And that was that. Now Shida now with a side headlock. Maybe trying to slow things down here.
You gotta go.
Steele with a significant experience disadvantage to Shida, but with the veteran Christopher Daniels on the
Also,
outside,
like
perhaps can
Rhea
offset
to
that.
relinquish the title, she's injured. She's hardly defends it
Didn't have the
anyway.
leverage for the
I don't know
Dragon.
how injured she is. They did say she was.
Able to lower her base to prevent it.
It'll be interesting to see what they do
Here.
with that situation.
The referee say off the hair. Mike Posey, the referee, is Shida up top.
You like Don Callis
Shida's
back
been the
in
subject of a lot of
ECW
discussion
days.
in the women's division about
He played in
her
the World
attitude,
Cup tonight.
her return to wrestling after a long absence. She came back with, well, I would say somewhat of an attitude, a complete change of attitude. It's more aggressive, no doubt about it, than we'd seen before.
Instigating
We
an
have
odd couple
Brazil
tag team, if you
and
will, with another
Morocco,
former
who
champion
tied,
in the face of Chris
and then
Statlander.
Haiti and Scotland play at 9.
Zayda Steele ducks up on top. Tiara's takeover that time, flying head scissors, if you will.
Still trying
Good
to push the
Irish whip.
advantage.
Nope, not happening. There's another one.
Reversal,
Nope, not
into
happening.
another. Steele hit the top turnbuckle very hard, and here comes the three-time former women's
Oh,
world
missed.
champ who missed. Zayda Steele using her
Good
quickness.
uppercut.
European uppercut, tumbles to the center of the ring.
There's a good
and
knee
comes
by
back with a
Zayda
knee.
Steele.
That was on the button, right on the knee, on the jaw,
Oh,
excuse me.
And
And
now Snapmare's over.
Good
and
drop
drop kick. Zayda Steele has now Hikaru Shida on the outside, and Steele is going to take flight. Nope, she's caught.
Shida, too much experience.
yeah, I think I looked it up. I think it was at the
Coming
acolytes for a little bit too.
Oh, man. Tough for Zayda Steele, who literally hung out to dry.
Reports say Real will be back by SummerSlam. I don't doubt
Shida,
it.
a running start.
Oh, what a knee
And
shot.
that was on the sternum.
Can you see the belt? Title. It's mine. That's mine.
Talking about the belt, a TBS belt, which is on our broadcast table. Who will win? Shida or Zayda Steele? Stay with us.
Pick Shida for the win. Persephone will be invited to Stardom 5-star Grand Prix. That lasts for a month. Yeah, the acolytes. It wasn't long though. Like he wasn't with the acolytes very long. Like I don't think it was enough to be very memorable. I hate to say that. So tonight we will be keeping up with the NBA Finals Game 5. I don't know if this will be the last game, but like I said, we'll keep up with the score throughout the night. We'll be giving y'all good updates as well as it goes, because after a after a game like we had last time, it can be absolutely insane. Either with almost like I think it's called a camel's clutch. He's just got a modified version of it set in right now. Every time Kyle, what time is it where you are? It is 8:18. So it starts at 9. So it starts in like the Scotland game starts in right at 40 minutes. I think she did a good fight. Yeah. She always puts up a good fight. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? She is in complete control. Did you say that basketball game? No, the basketball game is tonight. I said it could be the last one if the Knicks win. Oh, good rights by Zayda trying to fight back.
First of our 2 qualifying matches for Survival of the Fittest here tonight on Collision. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness. This is Shida going up against Zayda Steel.
This one really shaping up to a blockbuster.
Yeah, good base press. There you go.
It had enough.
Solid right hand by Zayda.
Hammers Shida, and now good go behind, gut wrench.
Trying
to
good
roll
up. 1, 2. Nope.
Shida sends her off, and
Boy.
hair takedown. Enziguri, a big night tonight. Still to come tonight on this edition of Collision Summer Blockbuster. The Rascalz will be in action. Plus, the
Zayda's
TNT
gonna
Championship
fly.
will be on the line. Kevin Knight defends it.
Oh, there you go.
Plus, we are going to see the other qualifying match in the Survival of the Fittest tonight. Julia Hart against CMLL World Champion Persephone with vengeance on her mind. Plus, a huge
the game ain't started yet.
Fight in our main event at cover 1, 2, and a 2 count. The Death Riders against Shane Taylor Promotions. All still to come tonight.
A true summer blockbuster, and after everything that happened this past week on Dynamite, it's going to be an incendiary main event. Shane Taylor Promotions collides with the Death Riders.
Whip into the ropes.
Oh, what a good strike by Shida.
Steel cannot even get up to her feet, but she'll be helped up here by the former champ.
Right hand, here we
and
go.
then be hammered again down to one knee, but Zayda Steel bounced back up, got a shot in of her own. Boy, Zayda Steel's a fighter. She's been hammered tonight, and she's still coming back.
Good right hand.
This.
Steel giving up significant size and power against Shida and electing to try to beat the former champion. Their own game, if you will.
Oh, right by
That time
Shida.
invited in by
a head kick as well. Zayda could be out.
Shida, and then knocked down and
be
kicked to the ground. And you hear Christopher Daniels say, "Protect yourself."
Wide open.
Nope, she did protect herself. Over the top.
Oh, trying to get it in. The Iron Octopus, if she can complete the submission attempt.
She's got it on.
She's got
that
it,
left leg across the head.
That's a standing Koji clutch, a move that Christopher Daniels patterned himself.
Great call, Nigel. You're right in there. Right to the eyes by Shida. And a pickup.
Oh, no, good roll up. Went for a power. Oh, looks like she went for a suplex reverse. Yeah, I will say Leo Rush doing a lot of the indie stuff has been great for his character.
Very recently.
Good Lord with knees.
Here's a cover.
1, 2.
2 count.
No body weight on the left shoulder of Steel.
Don't forget, 6 competitors over the remainder of the month of June will vie to see who goes on to Survival of the Fittest.
There's that suplex.
Falcon Arrow of sorts. Onamusha, the female samurai warrior. What's this?
Well, a submission hold, bending the leg and the knee and even the hip forward here.
Steel desperately trying not to give out another body, another limb to Shida, who's trying to tie up.
And I think first time ever I've seen that from Shida. And that's it. It's a
Oh,
submission.
got it. Wow.
Did she submit? I didn't even see her tap.
Shida's not done. Christopher Daniels in saying, "What in the world is wrong with you?"
I know, I did not see her tap on that.
Shida's almost, it's like she's possessed.
Here's your winner, advancing in Survivor of the Fittest, Hikaru Shida.
Oh yeah, with her ankle being
Shida takes
hurt.
aim at the TBS title. A very interesting and creative submission to secure the victory.
And Shida now qualifies for the survival of the fittest. The big match coming up July 1st in San Diego on TBS to determine a new TBS champ. Still to come, they match for the second spot, Julia Hart and Persephone. But next, the Rascalz on Collision. On July.
So you said they got the message about not moving when Leo Rush was in the ring. That's good. Because I mean, Leo Rush's character, it's so interesting. But if you don't move, he doesn't see you. Even the ref did it at the end of the match. I do like that. I really like that. I just keeping, the same thing going makes a lot of sense. Shida 8-2. You said Shida ate 2 upside down pineapple cakes. I will say if like the actual like dessert, if you know how to make them, they are great. Let's see. So we got about 10 minutes to the NBA starts. Like I said, we're all watching it above Collision tonight, so we'll be able to keep you updated on it. If there is anything that happens that's insane, most definitely you will know. Can you eat? So the reason it's called a pineapple upside down cake is because the pineapple is on the bottom of the cake pan. And so instead of it being on the top of the cake, it's on the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's a good question, Mark. Are you going all in? No. If I didn't have my knee surgery, I might have tried. Watch all she is loved. Only 8 of us were alive. Always trying new American food. No. AEW's winning Collision to Reading 822.
Without their leader Samoa Joe.
Don't worry about that, Lex. Because of Samoa Joe and the Ops, the future is bright. It is Pride of Professional Wrestling Month. I am in the best shape of my life. I feel invincible, and that is all thanks to Samoa Joe. Because Samoa Joe is teaching me to choose violence, and it is that same violence that's going to take the Ops back to the top of AEW and back to championship gold. So Cincinnati, please do me a favor. Rise to your feet, extend your hands, and give the Ops the standing ovation that we so proudly deserve.
Yo, enough of that. We don't care about applause. We care about destroying anything in our path. Shibata, tell him.
顔じゃない.
Yeah, exactly. So don't act like you're the leader around here.
What?
Me and Shibata have been with the Ops since day one. You're the new guy. Know your place.
Okay.
What's going on with you, dude? I know the Ops have been your day one, but we've been boys since day one.
This isn't about being boys. This isn't about being friends. This is about violence. This is the Ops, a group of killers. You understand that?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. And Lexi, when you talk to the Ops, you talk to me.
Don't worry about him, Lex.
A little bit of friction going on with the Ops, to say the least.
A little bit of conflict in leadership, but no such problems with this team.
The following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier.
You know why they've got such good charisma?
We'll get that answer right after this.
And their opponents, Aaron and Austin Atlas.
Aaron and Austin Atlas.
Aaron and Austin Atlas.
Here.
Wasn't there a wrestler with the last name Atlas a little while, like a long?
They've got such great cohesion because they've been best buds for life.
Got it. Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz. In this
I'm telling you right now,
match.
the
Here, it's great to
Rascals,
have
man,
you
they
with
got
us.
a second
What
life
night
with AEW.
we've had so far. Still a lot more to come, including our Cincinnati street fight, TNT Championship on the line. And the fans chant Rascalz. Boy, they have really
Tony Atlas.
brought,
That's
as you
what I
see,
thought.
our
Yeah.
Cincinnati street fight still to come.
Couldn't remember
a
his
brand
first
new
name. Is this-
excitement to AEW
Are they
since their
related?
arrival.
And
More
any sort
excitement. TNT title on
Myron
the line
Reed gets a
today.
TNT title
The
match.
third
It's
member
good
of
to
the
see.
Rascals, Myron Reed, looks to try to upset the Jet, Kevin Knight. There'll be plenty to talk about Knight's recent actions in that one.
Xavier with a side headlock here.
Xavier electing to go first, but I guarantee you it was a joint decision by the
Just
Rascals.
rewind.
Over the top.
There you go. They're almost like.
And wrong place.
It is his kids?
Wrong corner.
Okay.
Tag
Alright,
is
good
made.
tag
Little
in.
blind tag, if you will. Enziguri. Zachary Wentz over to the other corner. And a little Bronco busting going on here.
Zachary. Went.
I mean, repeatedly. And now, little Rascalz assemble that time.
Oh, I'm telling you what, it's going to be phenomenal, no matter what.
And the thing about the Rascalz, any three can pair off and be a great team.
Certainly gives them an advantage. Like Wi-Fi, they
God.
are always connected.
Like Wi-Fi, they're always connected. What a
flurry of offense here.
What a
This young
saying.
hapless duo haven't even got out of the gates.
And now,
here it comes, light it up.
Flame, down he goes. One, two, three. It's over.
Here are your winners, Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier.
Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your bald-headed granny, the Rascalz are all elite. And just look how they do it. A sensational
I really think they could be tag champs.
and a deep hook of the leg. The Rascalz add another one in the W column.
Oh, here we go. We may be calling out the tag champs.
You see, the Rascalz have gone from Mile High Madness to Summer Blockbuster. It just seems that the Rascalz are the hottest trios in all of AEW right now.
And I think it's only fair that Cincinnati gets to see all three of us. So it's time to bring out
the man, the myth, the new next face of TNT,
the young GOAT,
Myron Reed.
It's time for our TNT title match. And a big opportunity for Myron Reed and the Rascalz.
On my zone, get out my way. I'm glad they're pushing Myron too.
First shot at the TNT Championship. He's been part of the Rascalz since 2018.
The youngest of the three, and perhaps the most creative and
I don't know
innovative when it
if-
comes to his offense
I don't know
as well.
if she came over with
But
Myron.
he's got a big task ahead
Like,
of him.
Killer Kelly.
He
Wait,
faces this young man with gold
I have
around
it.
his waist.
The following contest set for one fall is for the TNT Championship. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Don Callis from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 211 pounds. He is the TNT Champion, the Jet, Kevin
Knight.
Let's take you back to this past Wednesday, Nigel, when the Jet was out calling for MJF.
Yeah, the latest addition was expecting MJF, but instead, the man that he attacked.
Yeah,
in
she's
New York
not
came back
yet,
with
but it is
something to
fun.
say.
Push that. And
A wild Darby Allin hits and runs out of the building.
Russ was win. Let's go. Yeah.
Kevin Knight and Don Callis with the line, I hope New York was worth it.
Bitch. Don't forget that,
Well,
Siobhan.
this TNT Championship getting ready to go here. As the bell sounds, Myron Reed gets his shot at the TNT Championship. Nigel, what about
They're
Darby
not
Allin
booing Kevin
and
Knight.
what
They're
he
not booing
did
Myron. They're
to the
booing
TNT champ?
It's the city
are
that never
booing
sleeps, and by the looks of him,
Don
Darby
Callis.
Allin hasn't got a good night's sleep in a long time after that attack.
Here we go with this TNT title match. And back they go to the corner.
How does it feel, Shivani, to be in the presence of maybe the greatest athlete in the history of pro wrestling, none other than the Jet Kevin Knight?
Well, you know what? You're right about one of the
Just
great
backing
athletes.
that
The
up. He's
question
messing
is,
up my head.
why would Kevin Knight side with you? That's one of the great questions in AEW right now.
Why did Michael Jordan play for Phil Jackson? Huh? Why did the Lakers win titles under Phil? Why did Shaquille O'Neal play for Phil Jackson?
Okay.
Because they knew he could deliver championships. And Kevin Knight knows
I
that I
like
can
the
do that.
comparison.
I delivered Kenny Omega his first and only AEW World Championship when I caused him to win the match. And his track record has been abysmal since leaving me. Kevin Knight knows that.
Well, you've got to admit, that's a good point, Tony.
Okay.
Using the microphone, hitting Mox was the turning point in the match, and so
And
really
Kevin
argue.
Knight just throwing down right
No,
hand.
can't argue at all. Myron Reed now will go on the apron, but Kevin Knight relentless here. And fans will remind you that Dynamite
Missed.
and Collision return
Down.
to
Oh,
Houston
leg drop.
this Wednesday, June 17th. That's right. Both events on one night.
Oh,
Over
we're
the
having
top,
a
Myron
3-hour
Reed
event
goes.
next week.
And then we are going to go to New Mexico once again.
Yep.
Rio Rancho on Wednesday,
Whoa.
June 24th for Dynamite and Collision.
So they're doing two back-to-back
Some
3-hour
spectacular
events.
moves in the ring.
And then
And
Forbidden
AEW
Door. Okay.
Japan Pro
Not bad.
Wrestling are together, of course, for Forbidden Door Sunday, June 28th from the SAP Center in San Jose.
As you can hear, the crowd solidly behind Myron Reed. It's been a great night for the Rascalz
Nice.
so far. Can
Nice
Reed
flip
score
by
an
Reed.
upset and take the title from Knight? Big task
Dude,
ahead.
on Callis
Watch
out
out
looking.
now. Myron
Myron's
Reed showed
gonna
some
fly.
athleticism here, no doubt about it. Whoa, 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 what is this?
Myron, boy,
Get him
he's
away
over,
from us.
He's over towards the table.
Very
and
dangerous.
Uh-oh, incoming.
Oh!
Cutter! He
A
grabbed
cutter.
the champ at the right time,
Oh,
great
through the middle
timing,
rope.
and a cutter across the middle rope. Myron Reed springing off the
good
bottom rope.
drop.
Drop
Kick
kick.
off the springboard.
Nasty drop kick.
What an athlete. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Myron Reed, first shot at the TNT Championship.
There
And
you
now,
go. Good
Kevin Knight
shot.
very aggressively
Another
grabs
shot.
Myron Reed and
Another
puts him back
shot.
up against the ropes. And Reed will have none of it.
Yeah, Myron Reed is taking it to Kevin Knight, and that's what you got to do if you want to be a champion.
Reversal.
Oh,
Myron Reed hit the middle turnbuckle hard. Kevin Knight, who's a TNT champ, as we heard on Wednesday, told MJF, yeah, I'll be a part of your team.
A clothesline by Kevin Knight.
At Forbidden Door, if after Forbidden Door I get a title shot.
Hey, the kid made his deal.
Yeah, he sure did.
Certainly begs the question, though, if MJF is able to choose his partners. Will he choose Kevin Knight, knowing he'd have to give him a title match
the
afterwards?
left and right.
Yeah, Don Callis got a big old
slam.
money. And
oh, my God, it's so much money. Like, I'm familiar with a lot of money, but it was a lot of money.
2 count, fans. Will Myron Reed be able to dethrone Kevin Knight? We'll find out. Stay with us.
So, Myron is thrown to the outside by Kevin Knight. I will say, Kevin Knight does have like a different, of course, demeanor as a heel, of course, but I think his character is better as a heel. Now that we've seen it for a little bit, I really think he's better as a heel. I don't think people hate Don Callis. They just hate what he's done to people that leave the Don Callis family. You going to Collision and Dynamite in Glasgow? Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, if you can go to All In, I absolutely recommend it. 100% absolutely recommend it. There you go. Shots to the midsection. Again, another good shot. Good shot to the midsection again. Good running form. My gosh, by Kevin Knight. Working the out of All In. Fuck it. Call out. Just call out. My God. Call out. There you go. Good stomp to the back by Kevin Knight. They've got rid of picture-in-picture again. I wish they would keep picture-in-picture no matter what. Well, it looks like the game is getting ready to start. They just did the introductions of the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. It looks like there's a lot of the New York crowd there tonight. Like, I've seen Ben Stiller. I don't know if Spike Lee's there. It wouldn't surprise me if he is. Looks like there's a huge watch party. That might be in New York, though. That's Patrick Ewing.
Summer Blockbuster, the TNT Championship's on the line.
Walt Clyde Frazier there. Tracy Morgan's there.
And Kevin Knight barely got out.
That one shoulder was up, Nigel.
Certainly looked like it.
Myron Reed
there's Spike Lee. Hey, Cam Scatterboo's there.
Staggers the champ. Here's a pickup.
Scatterboo's up too.
Whoa! How about that?
That is a nasty throw there by Myron.
Both men are down. Gives us an opportunity to tell you about Dynamite on Wednesday. Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay face-to-face ahead of their title match for the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
That's going to be good.
Door. Mercedes Moné will face Suzuki in the semifinals of the Women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Last time these two ladies met in Japan, one of the greatest women's matches of all time. And MJF and Mark Briscoe will pick their teams for Forbidden Door. But not only that, Tony Khan has informed us that those teams will compete in a star-studded 12-man tag match on Wednesday.
Nice.
Kevin Knight.
Oh, double boot. Kevin Knight got the worst of
I
it.
think longer legs of Myron Reed that time came through. Kevin Knight ducks. Oh, Myron Reed
my God.
with a big thrust kick.
Kevin Knight somehow kept his feet.
Picks up. Kevin Knight from the top. Oh, my gosh.
Right, persistent flatliner. Here's a cover.
1, 2, ain't no way. Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, done barely good after that move by Myron Reed of the Rascalz. One of his great moves. We're going to take a look one more time. He calls this the Hang Five. Take a look. Got the TNT champ up, a flatliner from the top rope, and almost got the win. And
got it.
take a moment here to remind you that All In London makes its return to Wembley Stadium Sunday, August 30th. It's the biggest show of the year, live over the bank holiday weekend. Be there live. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. Speaking of the Cathedral of Soccer, supporting summer soccer, stop by shop AEW for all your soccer attire and gear. Score your favorites.
There's Hurricane by Kevin Knight. My gosh.
Very impressive. Myron Reed favoring the back. Kevin Knight.
Good backbreaker.
Spinning backbreaker. Works on the back a second time. Covers. 1, 2. No, sir. Not yet. Little disappointment on the face. Here it is again, Nigel.
Watch this.
Great athleticism to take Reed into the center, but it was the aggression following up that was just as impressive. Could be looking for it. The twisting splash from the top.
Daddy approves.
Watch out. There are aliens.
What? Why did he say that?
And quickly, Myron is up. Up on top. Has him hooked.
Well, does not have the leverage, though. The more muscular.
Oof. Nice.
Whoa.
Kevin Knight. Now ready in offense.
There you go, 4.
Kevin Knight now with Myron on the outside, climbs the ropes. Let's see what he's got here. Myron holding that top rope here. Maybe trying to...
Oh!
Beautiful stop. In mid-air. What did we just see from Myron Reed?
Stunned on mid-air of sorts, using the top rope to his advantage. Incoming, watch out!
Running cutter! Got it!
Over the top with an incredible cutter, and the fans erupt here at Summer Blockbuster.
It's brought Cincinnati to his feet, and Don Callis
he's
is
gonna do
one
another one.
matter.
Oh!
My God! What did we just see? Back-to-back incredible moves.
Tell me why Myron Reed can't win this.
Kevin Knight may be out. It may be Myron Reed's chance to become a champion.
Not resting on his laurels now.
Springboard for 50!
The no-cap splash.
The no-cap splash. Reed has to move himself over.
1, 2.
Oh, the foot on the freaking rope.
What a great move.
Hey.
Great ring awareness.
3 offensive maneuvers. 3 times Myron Reed has shown his superhuman athleticism.
Insane by Myron.
Time, the high impact that were it not for the veteran experience, the intelligence of the TNT champion, we may have a new champion now.
The fans chanting Myron's name deservedly. The young man has made his mark on this match, but can he wrest the title from the champion?
Oh, the hip, yeah, the right hip. With both of those cutters, Reed landed hard on his hip, and now just fighting through, but into the eyes.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Gosh, what a
Little
form in the
gouge
back.
into the eyes, broke that. Forearm shot between the shoulder blades. Pick up. Reed lands on his feet.
Nope,
What a
miss.
matchup we are having.
Good elbow.
Reed trying to get out of the grasp.
Nice roll through, roll up. 1, 2.
Oh, that was close.
Gosh.
Knight is staggered.
Ooh, what a super kick.
Thrust kick once again for Myron Reed using those long, very strong legs of his. Kevin Knight in, Myron Reed, he's waiting.
This is the clothesline.
Wow. Oh, some spectacular moves and counter moves that we're seeing in this TNT title match. As Myron Reed up with a crash landing. The count.
1, 2, 3.
It's over.
I don't know what he calls that.
I agree, Don.
Oh my gosh, what a match. What an absolute chaos match.
What a night for Myron Reed, though. Yes,
That was great.
Still the champ, but he was pushed maybe like never before in his title defense. Speaking of titles, the Women's World Tag Team Champs are standing by the Divine Dominion.
What is your hell but another woman's heaven?
What is hell to Ty J? What is hell to every other woman in AEW is our absolute divinity.
But what concerns us is because of our dominance, that one day soon, there will be no one left.
Is there really 2 women on this earth with the courage to climb when the fall is so fatal?
So, women of wrestling, we leave you with that question, but don't stare too long at heaven.
You might wind up in hell.
Okay.
Modelo.
Solid promo. Absolutely. I don't know who will stop the Divine Dominion. It's a solid question. And I have no idea the answer. Kevin Knight won. Not fair for the surprise. Long Beach Hippie. Welcome in this fantastic Saturday. And of course, we appreciate the gifted membership, my friend. We truly, truly appreciate that. I hope you had a phenomenal night last night at the FIFA World Cup. Also, we appreciate the happy poop. That's just those gifts, man. They're crazy. Literally called happy poop, which is crazy. Looks like Wemby is shooting 2 free throws. It's currently 5-4, almost through the first quarter. That's crazy. Long Beach, man, I hope you're having a phenomenal Saturday. Hopefully the weather's been good out there. I know here it's been another miserably hot day. Absolutely miserable hot. My Lord, no one's covering Brunson. Good to see. There you go. Good double team on Hart, but left Cat open. Cat missed a 3. Good rebound by the Spurs. Wemby takes it up. Pass it out. Never mind. Oh my gosh. What a putback by Wemby. Summer season yet? Oh yeah. Absolutely summer season. Miserable summer season. Worst summer we've I probably had the worst summer we've had, but it's been absolutely miserably hot. It was horrible here. Absolutely horrible. I go Harper with a 3. Now 11-5.
At 3 a.m., I woke up to the worst news of my life.
This is Maya World.
My big brother, who showed me wrestling for the first time ever, just gone. And Tony Khan and AEW, they told me to take time off. They told me I didn't need to be here, but I needed to be here. I needed to be in AEW with my second family. Zari, one day you're gonna get yours, but this was the opportunity of my life. I wore my heart on my sleeve, and I don't know how, I don't know why, but I won.
Maya World, a stunning upset.
Yup.
And now again, I have to deal with Athena. And Athena, you taught me everything that I know right now. But if everything I know that you taught me comes back to bite you in the ass, that's on you. Tony Khan called me a Cinderella story, but I ain't no Cinderella. I am the it girl, my world, and this is the opportunity of my life. And with everything in my soul, I'm taking it.
Hey, I like that.
Bites me in the ass. Bites me in the ass. That's crazy, Maya. It's crazy because I'm sitting here struggling with my ambition versus my morals. Because in the second round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, I'm facing you. And I am truly sorry about what happened to your brother. I really, really am. But I'm sitting here wondering, what about me? What about the hard work that I put in week after week as the forever ROH champion? You want to sit here and say that if it bites me in my ass...
Athena, you need to come to the main roster.
But honey,
gotta leave
just because
ROH.
I taught you everything you know doesn't mean I taught you everything I know. So let's get down to the facts. I've never made it through the second round, which puts a fire under me that no one will ever understand. And let's face it, as cute as your Cinderella story is, as cute as the it girl is, here's just a reminder from dear little teacher. Just because you're the it girl doesn't mean that you're not living in my world.
Okay.
Very determined as always. Athena, who has a chance still to win the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, she is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Fallen Goddess, Athena!
Looks like she's got herself a mystery opponent tonight.
And her opponent,
Tiara James will be the opponent for Athena. Athena's only blemish on her Ring of Honor singles record, a 10-minute draw with Maya World. And we talked about it, and she heard her talk about Maya World helping her, being a mentor to Maya World.
I did not know that.
Who now will face Athena. As you hear the chant for Athena here.
Fallen Goddesses.
Oh,
wow. Felling
Jesus,
her opponent with a
right.
strong forearm and fired up the forever Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
That was a nasty
to make
right
a
hand.
statement here, driven by passion. Having
Elbow.
never gone past the second round before.
Solid
She made
knee
it
strike.
into Athena to the semifinals in 2023 and 2025. But this time, Maya World.
Ooh, God, what a right.
And next week, Athena and Maya World will battle in
Ooh.
the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. That will be right here next week on Collision, right here on TNT.
Both semi-final matches next week in Houston. Of course, the defending champion, if you want to call her that, Mercedes Moné, taking on the Japanese sensation. Ooh,
There goes
Hazuki.
another right hand. But
And that, of
Athena
course,
did
will be
not
on
budge.
Dynamite, live on TBS this coming Wednesday.
James just firing up the Ring of Honor Women's Champion cover. Ooh.
Got a 1 count out of that time.
Nope, step through, nice,
And a
backslide,
by
one.
James Leno.
James is dry.
Up on top.
3 pinfall attempts in a row.
1, 2.
Ooh, that's impressive.
How about that?
Yeah, I think Hades the
Wow, but
underdog,
just
too.
walked straight into that.
Big John Woo drop kick.
Another baseball slide.
Drop kick.
Jesus.
And Tiara James is down and out.
You got to think Maya World avidly
Athena
watching
gonna
this.
fly. God. Ah,
Low
Lord.
pay from the champion, and really, at this point, it's Athena's choice when to end it. Looks like she's going to do it now.
Pick up. Whoa, no!
Wow. Into the Koji clutch in the center.
God, that's it.
And
Yeah, just, yeah.
It's over.
Wow.
Here's your winner, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
That float over into the submission. My God.
Came out with that.
Another weapon in her arsenal if she elects to use it against her mentee, Maya World, who has big shoes to fill if she's going to be able to stand toe-to-toe.
And Athena's not done.
Wrestles with an attitude, as you know, but you get to see it on her face. And she's not done.
Yep.
Sending a message to Maya World.
Tiara James is caught in the fire, in the crossfire, so to
Another
speak.
knee to the face.
And Maya World is going to come out.
Message received, loud and clear.
Maya World, as we mentioned, looking at her mentor.
Athena's left her title in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, you're right. And now Maya's going to check on Tiara James. All right, we have a lot to go here tonight.
Who's
And
she?
a lot of wait a
Oh, and there comes Athena with a dang cheap shot.
Don't cross Athena.
Athena waited till the back was turned until Maya World was taking on Tiara and then came rumbling through.
Oh, God.
Kissing her on the forehead and putting her face first on the Ring of Honor Women's World title belt.
Yeah,
Look at the face.
Athena did get injured. I think she's back now, though.
Whoa, how about that
I
from the
would've
Ring of
liked.
Honor Women's World Champ, Athena, who is ready for Maya World in the semifinals of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. We continue here on Collision, standing by the demand.
You know, since my arrival here in AEW, I have had success after success. But for every success that we have had, I can admit there have been a couple downs. Example down. When I lost my AEW National Championship because I was forced to participate in a 21-man blackjack battle royal, a clear injustice of a match. Then there's example success. Being able to tell the entire world that I have a winning 2-1 record over Jericho. And now that I have conquered the feud of Jericho, I can return to what is important. That is my quest for gold. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which title am I coming for?
The trios title.
I'm coming for you.
Can we get some tag titles on the demand? That would be phenomenal, Tony.
Led by Ricochet. It's time for what's going to be a
We're
sensational
going to
tag team
attack
match.
whoever
Hang on a
this is
second.
backstage.
Our stage manager got whacked on the shillelagh on the side of the freaking head.
I hope that guy gets some danger pay.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, David Bentley and 100 proof, Mark Connors, the
Doyle.
It was 17 days ago on AEW Dynamite when the Dogs jumped Hope and Cage.
We ain't
the
seen
new
them
World
since.
Tag Team Champions, beating them down, ruining their 5-second pose, and thus giving the fans a 5-second pose of their own. This should be a great tag team match. The Dogs, and here come the Young Bucks. Let's go back to Argadiara for
The
the introduction.
And their opponents from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Matt
Hit that. Oh my gosh, how did you miss that water too?
What an ovation for one of the great tag teams of all time. And a reminder, you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at Progressive.com. This should be a phenomenal match in what has been a tremendous program already. Heading to Forbidden Door, coming up in a mere 2 weeks today.
The Dogs.
I think his name's Champetti, and he's got to hit those threes. That's two wide open miss.
For the World Tag Team titles, viciously attacking the newly crowned Cope and
here we go.
Cage. But the Young Bucks have put their title aspirations in check, saying that they are next in line. Let's find out who can leave Cincinnati with the momentum in their hands.
And
Great
David
call. This match will
Finley.
go a long way to find out who the top contenders are. Side headlock as Nick Jackson will start. Blind tag was made. Clark Connors in.
July 26th is AEW Redemption. Can't wait for that.
The Dogs collide, and Nick Jackson takes advantage of it. Great job by David Finley.
Nice, there you go.
And a reversal.
Nice reversal back and forth. Nick just threw Finley all the way to the floor.
David Finley.
Ooh, what a cross body.
And there go the Dogs.
The breakneck speed that Nick and Matt Jackson are known for.
Clark Connors. I don't think Connors was the legal one, but hey, we'll make it work.
Bucks here in
Oh,
Cincinnati. A left cross that time, nearly in the throat by Clark Connors. And a tag is made. Here comes David Finley.
There we go. Good arm drag.
Arm drag takedown.
Finley, nope, thought he was getting the advantage. What a neck breaker, beautiful. Float over by Matt, nice.
Tag team symmetry, unbelievable what these two young men can do.
One of the best teams to ever do it, no question about it.
5-0 on Collision, a record for the Bucks.
Nice.
Match winning streak, and right now,
Oh yeah, what a spinning neck breaker into a back breaker.
Trying to get back the AEW World Tag Team titles after
I remember tonight is a 2.5-hour show. It will go off from 10:30 rather than 10.
Connors and Finley, vicious and brutal in their offense.
Nope.
The Bucks
Round and round we go. Misses the clothesline. Misses the clothesline to the Dogs. Clothesline by the Young Bucks.
Oh, this is tremendous. And now,
Bloody Bulldogs.
Bulldog, little high five in between. Been seeing the Bucks for 7 years now, almost 7 years, and they're getting better. They are absolutely getting better. Over the top. And back in the Dogs walk up to the ramp. The Bucks are going to chase.
Big cross body.
As Nick, assisted by Matt, goes flying to the ramp, and the Dogs are down.
Great start for the Bucks and FTR. I'm sure I've got to be watching this and see two potential.
Yeah, we haven't seen FTR since they lost the tag titles either. So
beat them back to the titles.
Gosh.
Nick goes across the top rope as Matt was sent flying in the ring, and now the Dogs.
Jesus.
Running shoulder tackle by both men. Just ran right over Nick Jackson.
One has to wonder what shape Cope and Cage will be, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, after that vicious attack.
That's the question.
Oh!
Nick
David
trying to get
Finley
out of
right
harm's
into
way,
Clark. Nice.
shoving one of the Dogs in. David Finley, as you can see, down on one knee, up on top.
Oh, got caught. Beautiful moonsault by Nick.
Incredibly.
Still got caught. Backbreaker.
A backbreaker.
Oh, what a super kick by
kick
Matt.
from Matt.
Shoulder thrust, the midsection.
Over the top. And another super kick. And out goes David Finley. And Matt's going to get a running start, for crying out loud. What's he doing?
Good cross body.
Freaking right. A newfound determination, as you can see on the face of the Young Bucks. Matt Jackson. Scott Finley. No,
Finley, never mind.
Jackson. Look at
Oh,
this.
gosh.
How about that?
Connor's grabbing with the right arm, an awkward landing. Left arm, excuse me.
Count him
And
out.
you see David Finlay tell Rick Knox start the count. Look at this.
Great teamwork from the Dogs. Finlay
David
is winning
Finlay
on Rick
said,
Knox, who's
"Hurry
only up
up,
to 6
count
now.
faster."
The Dogs more than happy to take a count out
Pops,
victory.
why couldn't you shoot like that the other night, huh? Why couldn't you just take an easy jumper like that to end the game?
They won't
last
get it.
2 days ago. 3 days ago.
Look where
There
Matt
goes good
Jackson
high,
is, though.
low.
Yeah, Matt is in.
Ooh!
And a great double team and a cover. 1, 2, no! Who will win it? The Dogs and the Bucks. We'll find out when we return.
Like, Nick is back up finally. There you go. The Dogs are making fun of the Young Bucks doing their signature pose. Bunsen fell driving in. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Love to see it. It is a 7-point game currently. Bunson's a little slow to get up. There we go. Got a little bit of a limp, but I think he's all right. Nothing crazy. Looks like Clark Connors is choking out Nick Jackson. Which makes sense. That's normally what happens. Looks like we got Brunson and Castle doing the jump ball. Castle won it and got the jump ball. Now he won the jump ball. The ball bounced off Wemby's hand back to him. Fox is driving in. Passes out. Oh, what a 2. I think it was a foul as well, so it might have been a 3. For a 3-point play, possibly. Unless they called it. I'm not sure. There you go. Connors winding up the shoulder tackle. And they're absolutely just beating down Matt Jackson right now. Absolutely. David Finley's so excited, just walking around on the entrance ramp. Nick Jackson is just dying to get in there. Not a lot of people like the Bucks. Yeah, for some reason the Young Bucks is not a very liked team. But I mean, they're very talented. You can't say they're not. They're extremely talented as a tag team. When can the New Day come to AEW? I think they had a 90 days, so it would be probably closer to Redemption, maybe?
Tag team action continues here on Collision Summer Blockbuster from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Tony and Nigel with you, and Matt Jackson. Oh, and a backbreaker and a cover.
One,
two,
two. Nope,
and a
good
2
kick out.
count. And fans want to remind you that the fallout for Forbidden Door comes to San Diego this summer with Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday, July 1st. It's Wednesday, July 1st. We're also coming to Clearwater Beach, Florida for Beach Break on Wednesday, July 8th at the Bay Care Sound. Up on top.
And then, of course, Ball in the Wall for it.
Don't forget
It's Friday, July 10th.
Twins at Target Field, July 10th. And Roanoke, Virginia. Collision, Saturday, July 11th at the Berglund Center. A return to the Shenandoah Valley.
Long Beach, are you going to Forbidden Door
Standing count
in 2
up
weeks?
to 3 now.
In
Well, look at
San
this.
Jose.
Matt Jackson's created some space and moves into it.
Good. Good rights.
Nick's
Nick's
double
trying.
axe handle.
He cannot get any
Reversal.
momentum.
Pick
Good.
Body
drop.
Clark Connors.
Big
slam.
slam.
A fresh Nick Jackson is trouble for the dogs. Nick up on top. Amazing takedown of both men.
Classic Nick Jackson as he looks to follow up here with
Door.
something more spectacular.
He is so agile, so fluid.
Good crossbody. 1, 2.
No, the match will continue.
That's not enough body weight to keep the muscular Connors pinned to the mat. But Nick's got to move fast. Now he's got the advantage.
Tag is made, a blind tag. That means that Matt is in.
Yep.
Standing
Double
switch.
standing switches.
Clark
Nice
Connors,
float
look at this
over.
action, would you please?
Good German
And over the
suplex set
top.
up. Wow.
Sends Clark Connors down, assisted by Matt. Missed
David
the lariat that
Finlay.
time. David Finlay in, a gut wrench on Matt.
Little slice bread.
Assisted slice spread. Oh, and a running knee.
Almost telepathic offense from the Young Bucks. Incredible synergy. One of the reasons this team have won AEW World Tag Team titles before. Will they wear it again soon? Can they beat the Dogs and propel themselves to the gold?
The fans chant, "This is awesome." Here come the Bucks.
The swanton elbow combination.
Right now, in charge.
Nope.
Hitting every corner, double banderas that time. Bucks fly onto the apron of the ring.
Let's roll
Double
up.
sunset flip, step
Step
through.
through. Sharpshooters.
And a double sharpshooter, if you will. And the fans chanting tap.
They almost definitely not tap.
Yep. Matt Jackson sitting down deeper, but Finlay pushing himself up. But
And
it's
Clark Connors got the rope.
first, and I would assume the legal man to force the break. Decision still hangs in the balance. Everything to play for.
Go Bucks.
See what the Bucks do now with the offense.
Super kick party coming up.
Bring the streamers. Who's got the cake?
One to the midsection, one to the knee, different levels. Clark Connors caught that one. Great
Howdy.
comeback by Connors on that. Hitting the ropes, now hitting another rope.
Oh, nice. Jeez. Good shoulder tackle.
And
Hit right into
Clark
Matt.
Connors taking both members down.
Connors is known for
Set up
his
the
spear.
Yes. Oh, and a super kick.
Another super kick. Oh, David Finlay comes off. Discus elbow
Oh,
that
don't
time.
matter.
Finlay is the top
Pull
turnbuckle.
up.
Roll
Up.
up.
Boom. Super
Another
kick.
super kick party.
I think it's all part of the same party, if you ask me. But the Young Bucks about to turn the lights off.
Here you go, David Finlay set up on the top rope. Nick
Party's
Jackson
over.
stomped to the back, into the powerbomb by Matt. Don't worry, roll up by Clark.
Oh,
that was close.
Clark Connors
Boom.
almost stopped
Connors
and runs
with a
into a
super kick.
big time kick by Nick. What a matchup. What a night this has been.
Oh! Wow, what a senton
Here's a
dropkick
cover.
power driver.
One,
two,
two. No. We still have another qualifier in the. Let's take another look at
Look
this
at
first.
absolute disbelief on the face of Nick Jackson, and this is the reason why. Got all of the tombstone pile driver right on the head of Connors, who somehow just got the right shoulder up.
We still have another qualifier in the survival of the fittest still to come here tonight, plus our Cincinnati street fight tonight on what has been a dynamic collision. Leg sweep. Double super kick.
Boom! That's it. Connor's it done.
That is it.
Cover him up.
1,
1,
2, and no, David
Finley
Finley.
flies to the air to make a save. Or that would have been all.
Last minute ditch attempt from the 4th generation start. Who is going to get sent to the outside for his troubles, and as Nick Jackson follows him out, it is Matt Jackson trying to perhaps repeat their earlier move.
They were going for the Walter driver, couldn't get it. The shillelagh's in the hands. The
oh my God, the shillelagh.
Did not see it.
Spear. Matt Jackson, kick out 1, 2. Oh, Nick saved it.
But the question is, even though the match
What's
continues,
up, Joe?
Matt Jackson, can he even get to his feet? He was hammered by that shillelagh.
For all intents and purposes, Matt Jackson has got to be out.
Yeah, man, he was still on
He
his back.
has not moved.
Yeah, on his back. Now he rolls over on his side. Meanwhile, Nick fighting
Nick
1
trying,
on 2.
wow.
They're doing a hell of a job of it, I might add.
And Nick Jackson, not the legal
Nick
man
Jackson
at this
up
point,
and over.
I think, unless I'm much mistaken.
Oh, that's a spear.
Oh, my God, a spear.
Oh, yeah.
And now, hey, Matt.
It's all over for the
Help
Young
to his
Bucks.
feet.
Oh, the full clip.
God.
This time on the inside.
Matt Jackson.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, for definitely.
An unfortunate way to end what was a tremendous tag team match. Big smile on the face of David Finley. Going to take you now to our Dynamite recap. Dynamite Summer Blockbuster this past Wednesday featured the issue continuing between MJF and Mark Briscoe.
You want to stand in there week after week and challenge me to a world title? No. Talk about it. You don't need friends, this, that, and the other. You're gonna need to find some friends or pay some people, because I talked to the boss, Tony Khan, for Forbidden Door. 6 on 6. Mark, if your team wins, you get a guaranteed title shot. We're gonna do all that in a steel cage. 6 on 6 inside a steel cage.
Boys, have you heard the good news? We've got a path to securing Mark Briscoe's title shot. I mean, all we gotta do is beat MJF and 5 Dong Phallus family members in a giant deadly steel cage. It's a rocky path, but it's a path, damn it! This Wednesday on Dynamite, Mark will reveal the Dream Team, and it doesn't matter if they're from the conglomeration or they're conglomeration-adjacent civilian warriors.
Conglomeration adjacent.
Because I hate Max, and I will forever hate Max. I'm loving the energy, and that's what's going to give us an edge. After we smash through that Forbidden Door, the next AEW World Champion is going to be from Sandy Fork, by God, Delaware. Imagine.
Yeah, it is going to be a very odd main event.
I agree. Everybody hates Max. Well, fans, the cage match is coming up for Forbidden Door. Max will select his team. Mark Briscoe will select his team for the cage match. And there's your cage match, Sunday, June 28th. On Wednesday, each man will pick their team. And already, MJF put out a big load sum of money for the Don Callis family to help him. The finals of the Owen Hart men's tournament is set for Forbidden Door. Will Ospreay will go up against Swerve.
This will be your
Strickland.
co-main event.
On the women's side, we still are not set on who are going to be in the finals. On Wednesday on Dynamite, it will be Mercedes Moné going up against Suzuki. And then next Saturday, right here on Collision, Maya World and Athena will battle in the other half. And that is winners go to All In London. Let's not forget that is coming your way on Sunday, the 30th of August. We want to take a moment right here, and we don't normally do this, but on behalf of AEW, I'd like to publicly apologize to our partner Stardom for the despicable act by Thekla last week on Dynamite.
Oh, here we go.
We do not
Here we
condone
go.
her actions, and we hope it does not.
That's right. And
understanding that correctly, that you guys are trying to apologize to Stardom for what I did last week?
Well,
really?
Yep.
Yes.
Let me just make this clear. I am not going to apologize to Stardom. I'm not going to apologize to AEW either. And I certainly am not going to apologize to any dumb bitches who think that any of these little cutesy Joshi girls deserve a lick of my respect. So, Tony.
Yes.
Why won't you please shut your mouth? And give me a hand already. Stardom. You had me. You fired me.
Yep.
But baby, look at me now. I'm the AEW Women's World Champion. On top of the world. The biggest attraction in this business.
I mean, she is extremely over. Let's not lie about it.
That's right. And when I spat on that Stardom logo last week, I did you a favor. That was the best thing that ever happened to you, because everybody's talking about Stardom, and it's because of me. My saliva is worth more than anything you have in that Stardom locker room.
Oh, we're getting ready to figure out who her opponent is.
That's right.
Wipe it on Tony Schiavone. Ah.
That's right, and guess what? I know that whole Stardom locker room is trying to get a piece of me now. I saw your little tweets, but you know, guess what? Why don't you send me your best girl? And at Forbidden Door, I'm gonna give them a shot at this. Oh, and one more thing. Taro Okada, Mr. President of Stardom, otsukaresama desu. Let me buy you a first-class ticket, a nice little flight here as well, so you can sit front row and you can see with your own eyes the monster you created. Because I am the most toxic woman alive. The biggest mistake you ever made.
There's only one Thekla. I think we can all agree to that.
I don't know. Thekla may surprise us.
And their president. Fans, still to come tonight, our Cincinnati street fight. Our main event. That's Riders against Shane Taylor Promotions.
Is it going to be Bozilla?
Our second in the qualifying matches of Survival of the Fittest.
Bozilla will be interesting.
Hart against CMLL World
Who's currently the champion right now over there?
That's all next. Stay with us.
I could see them putting the third champion against Thekla, but my gosh, they are letting them play tonight. But Bozilla, from what I've seen that one match, Bozilla would be a phenomenal match. I don't know if they had matches before Thekla left. I mean, they probably did. Go ahead and get this next poll. Bravo the Fittest. We got Persephone. And we got Julia Hart. I probably spelled one of those names wrong. Bozilla is out with injury and should be back. Stardom's conversation the 28th that where Bozilla will return. It wouldn't be bad. I mean, I don't know if they would have Thekla lose the title. Got Julia for the win. Julia could win. I mean, it's very possible we have Julia go for the TBS title. I don't think she ever got a rematch. I know she had it, right? In the early part of AEW. So I mean, I imagine Briscoe picks the Death Riders as his team to face MJF. Because Death Riders also, yeah, I figure we're gonna get a combination. Honestly, we're probably gonna get some of the Death Riders. We're probably gonna get some of the conglomeration. My gosh, Jalen Brunson with a 3.
Mixing around with the Young Bucks in Coping Cage. You want to know what I did with that $200,000 that we won a couple months ago?
You have $200,000?
Not anymore. Because I bought some property in a strip mall and I registered our first LLC.
Right. Dude, is this the note I keep getting at the house for Juice Robinson? Super affordable, quick and easy, kind of reliable spay and neuter center for lost dogs?
That was available? Yes! And I handle all the procedures myself. So guess what, dogs? After you get snipped and you're on the mends, you're both gonna get a cute little cone. Coned up. The only problem with the cone is everybody knows you can't clean yourself. But that's all right, because you can clean one another.
And when Juice got back, too damn glasses on.
First appointment.
That's right. And if you're not down with Dr. Juice and the neutered dogs, we got 2 words for you.
Guns up. Cannot wait for Jay White to be back.
From the Bang Bang Gang.
The following contest set for one fall is a survival of the fittest qualifying match for the TBS Championship. Introducing first, from Bloomington, Minnesota, Julia Hart.
I've always liked Julia.
Julia Hart comes out for this qualifying match.
Always win.
On July 1st, we will crown a new TBS champ. They're one of the most talked about, one of the most.
I remember when she used to do an entrance and she would sit with Brody and Buddy. It would, like, she would do her first part of the entrance, the lights would go dark, and then she would pop back up in the ring.
Just moving on to the survival of the fittest.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Hart's opponent certainly has an axe to grind when it comes to this matchup. Julia Hart, one of the most dangerous members of the Triangle of Madness. And
yeah, comes back out to her own theme. It's great.
And spray to great effect.
And her opponent from
Beautiful 3 by Darren Park.
CMLL World Women's Champion, Persephone.
Let's take you back to April, Nigel, and playoff palooza when this all started between these 2 women.
A demonstration of what I was just talking about. With Persephone held up and mist into her eyes. And then with Sky Blue securing the victory, but the damage to the eyes of the CMLL Women's Champion.
I don't know at Forbidden Door at this point.
100%.
I don't think it'll be United Empire because
Persephone's lost last week.
Bill is now a part of the Death Riders.
Her opponent, Hazuki, was caused by that lack of
House of Torture could see that happening.
Which still, has got to be the case right now.
And of course, Julia Hart wants
Ooh, what
to,
a slap by
God,
Julia.
Slap right to the face. Now taunting Persephone.
Oh,
Persephone's
God.
had enough.
Persephone's going to get a shove.
When it
Oh,
comes
remember
to
that?
strength, certainly the CML Women's Champion is going to have a strong
Let's
advantage.
roll through to a pin. Nice.
When it comes to cunning, Julia Hart perhaps as cunning as they come.
Persephone over the top. Nice move.
Yeah, they'll pick all
Tumbles
of the tag team
backwards. A little
members
matrix maneuver that time.
on
Julia Hart
Wednesday.
goes right back. Catches the foot.
Yeah, good
Hart,
kick
of
by
course, remember
Julia.
the
Nice.
Triangle of Madness. Speaking of madness, we saw a real mad women's world champion
Good arm
not
drag.
too long ago. Here's a roll up. 1, 2. Good bridge by Persephone, but did not get a win.
Thekla certainly raising the value of your attire there.
You think so?
Well, she said it was probably the most expensive thing that you'll ever wear, certainly.
I don't know. And
There you go, good
look at
legs.
that. Down goes
Leg
Persephone,
kick right
and
to the
Julia Hart
ankle.
hits the ropes.
There you go, crossbody to the
Sends
back.
Persephone down and gloats to the fans here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, that
That's
match
it.
is going to be insane.
Persephone because
12
of the damage to
people
the eye and
inside of
coming
a
in on the
steel
good
cage
eye
is
side.
going to be insane.
Bridges over 1,
Two.
2. Persephone almost picked up the win that time. And that tells me if Julia Hart's going to spray the mist in the eye, Julia Hart goes over towards the TBS belt, as you can see.
Title she held for a long time. Oh, but wait a second.
She's a one-time
Almost runs
TBS
to the
champion.
belt. Julia Hart tries. Go to the. Trouble now for Julia Hart.
Yeah, it's going to be like last year, but I don't think there was 12 last year. Oh, my gosh.
Face first goes Julia Hart. Who will advance? Persephone or Julia Hart? We'll find out. Stay with us.
Persephone said that was for my eye. I will say, I think you could possibly see Persephone start to turn. Like I said, I think that, if I remember correctly, that is how they did it with Sky Blue. Got misted in the eye like that, and then that's what slowly started to turn her heel. I don't know. I don't think they'll turn Persephone heel though. Easily could. Easily could. Yeah, I enjoyed last year's Forbidden Door steel cage. Yep, we still got Doyle versus Speedball, and then the street fight. Looking forward to the street fight. I don't expect there to be like an upset. I don't think the Shane Taylor Promotions is gonna win. But what I am hoping to see is the Don Callis slowly get involved also. On June 26th, Supergirl does come to theaters. Looks like Julia is now back in control of the match. Irish whip, big elbow to Persephone. Going for a quick pin. One. Kick out at 2. So they got rid of the old pitcher and pitcher once again. My God, there is 4 different watch parties. Central Park, West Village. They got watch parties everywhere in New York. Good job, kid.
Persephone, Julia Hart battling to qualify for the survival of the fittest. And a cover 1, 2. No, only a 2 count that time.
And the champion electing to go for the midsection with a shotgun drop kick, trying to knock all the wind out of her opponent. Now,
there you
with
go.
2 hands,
Going for a fall away.
Wow. Raw power from the CMLL Women's World Champ.
Oh, nope. Good roll up. Backslide 1, 2.
Tried her crucifix bomb, but no, Julia Hart was 1 step ahead.
Ankle roll up. Wow, what a pin.
Hart too flexible to escape from that pinning attempt.
And Hart flips over the top 1, 2. Persephone just rolls out of harm's way that time. Great job by the CMLL Women's World Champ.
My God.
Tying up.
Almost like a razor's edge. No, not going to happen. Roll up by Hart. 1, 2.
How about this? Back and forth, these women go. There's another shotgun drop kick on target. Both women are
Hart
down.
with another 3 miss.
The fans love it
Oh,
here
Lord.
in Cincinnati.
The commanding and physical Persephone has done her best to make this match up a matchup of power. Striking time and again, the woman that nearly blinded her.
There she went to the eye.
Yep.
Julia Hart working on that eye of Persephone.
Feet right to the
And that may have changed the
lungs.
complexion of this match.
Oh, what a spear.
Persephone with a spear. Persephone with a spear.
Slow to follow up.
Even though she got gouged in the eye, she came away with a great maneuver that time. Take a look at this great crowd on hand. Cincinnati, here it is again.
First the impact to the chest, but fighting through the pain. Persephone coming back again. Damage to the midsection.
Persephone looked just crawling, elbows and knees to try to get to Julia.
He cannot get to her.
I don't know where she is going, up on the rampway.
Just carpet and wood there on the rampway. Hart perhaps lying in wait, but instead, no. It's Persephone who'll get the opportunity.
Good elbows.
Try a crucifix bomb here. Nope, did not. Again, Julia Hart goes to that eye and gets an advantage. Julia Hart, watch out.
Oh, what a slam.
Power slam on the
Gosh.
entryway, but both women down, and you see the referee checking on Julia Hart.
Take a listen to this.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, the impact.
Again, the midsection of Julia Hart, the lower back this time, but it's all part of the same system that moves air in and out of the lungs. And now Hart gasping for air and doing anything, absolutely anything she can to get a moment of respite.
And again, going
Oh,
to
the
that
eye.
eye. Once again, Persephone on one knee.
Oh.
Referee.
I feel like she's going to have the miss
Brandon
set up
Martinez
again.
checking in. Boy, she's got to.
But the eye still damaged, but wait a second.
Oh, yes, she did, but Persephone slapped it out of her
I think
mouth.
she was looking for the mist. Instead, she's got caught.
And there's the, oh, razor edge powerbomb 3.
Moves on.
Here's your winner, advancing to survival of the fittest, Persephone!
Very smart.
For the CMLL Women's World Champion, it's a case of personal revenge.
A smile on the face of Julia Hart, but it was the champion who slapped it off and then followed up with a high angle impact bomb. And with that, Julia Hart went darkly, quietly into the night.
Slapped the black mist right out of her mouth. We now know 2 of the 6 women who will move on to survival of the fittest. It is going to be Hikaru, Shida, and the
Roland Bird. Damn, I apologize that name. I do apologize. Welcome in. Hope you had a phenomenal Saturday.
And of course, we'll feature 4 more women to vie for the TBS Championship. Still to come tonight, the main event. The Death Riders Cincinnati Street Fight against Shane Taylor Promotions. Stay with us.
We'll be having Speedball versus Jake Doyle next, but I don't know. They ain't mentioned it. That match get pulled? I don't think it did. Let's see. No, Speedball versus Jake Doyle is still on the card. Yeah, so that's what should be next. And then our main event, the street fight. The street fight. Like I said, I don't know who's going to win it. But I'm really hoping that we see the Don Callis family get involved. Truly. I didn't think Persephone would win. I didn't either. I did not. But with Persephone winning that one, it seems like everyone that lost in the Owen so far has qualified for this one. Also, just a quick update. Almost going into halftime, and the San Antonio Spurs once again have the lead. We've seen this a lot. Basically, the whole series, they've had the lead and lost it. So we'll see if that does change. I don't think it will, though. I really think this one, they will hold on to that lead. If they don't, the Knicks win in San Antonio. Old Beetlejuice too, my God.
Starlight Kid, one of the greatest stars of Stardom.
Thekla, the women's
Starlight Kid. Is that what they said?
And a woman who has a victory over Thekla in the past.
I think message has been received
loud and clear, and is going to be coming and challenging the champion.
There it is.
Wow,
Starlight
you
Kid.
asked for Stardom's best, and you got it. You're putting your title on the line at Forbidden Door against Starlight Kid.
Yes, Taro Kara, you little bastard. You did it again, didn't you, huh? Wow. Starlight Kid, huh? The best you have, huh? Starlight Kid, I know you. I remember you very well. I know everything about you, and I despise everything about you. Just like Stardom, I hate you with a passion. It's gonna be good.
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be good, because you have never been to AEW. So I'm gonna make damn sure that your first time in AEW will be your last time in AEW, because I'm gonna leave you for dead and spit on your grave, baby! But remember, the blood of Stardom will be on your hands.
Okay. He said Starlight is the smallest on the roster. I mean, she's got to win over.
177 pounds, Speedball Mike.
Thekla, so that's good.
Speedball Mike Bailey had these words earlier this evening.
Tonight, I watch from the back as my former friend, the Jet Kevin Knight, retained his TNT Championship by himself without the help of Don Callis. I don't think he needed the help of Don Callis before, and I don't think he needs his help now. And I'm going to prove it by beating the members of the Don Callis family one by one, starting tonight with Jake Doyle.
That's quite an ominous chart to take out all the
Speedball.
members of the Don Callis'
Speedball.
Mike Bailey looks to get some payback against his former
The
team
Don
who has
Callis
so
family.
and betrayed.
And his opponent, accompanied by the TNT champion, Kevin Knight, from Midland, Michigan, weighing 262 pounds.
Jake Doyle.
Kevin Knight really twisting the knife, accompanying Jake Doyle down here to ringside. Doyle, a monster of a man, a remorseless corporate monster. Speedball is going to have to use all of his Taekwondo background, his kicking ability against this frightening, gritty bear of a man in the mold of a Mark Davis. And look at this.
Oh, good kicks, good chops.
How about that? We are joined by the TNT champion himself, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Yes, sir. Right here in the flesh, the one you look up to is here, watching my man Jake Doyle doing this thing against my former, and I repeat, former partner Speedball.
Who just said he's going to go through every member of the Don Callis family in retribution for how you defeated him.
Every member?
With the help, by the way, I might say, of Jake Doyle.
Hell, I don't really know if I can categorize that as that. I think of it as strategy. And Speedball, I don't think he's thinking correctly because the thing about
nice boot to Doyle by Speedball.
That called me over. He's the one that said I was impatient. So it's really him that's breaking us up.
All right, and using the drop kick, and Jake.
It has
Doyle
been a
here.
good collision. No
On the
real
apron, watch out,
surprises.
Speedball
Really?
Yeah,
but it's just been real good wrestling.
Leg sweep, down goes Doyle. And it looks like that Speedball is eyeing this
Speedball,
turnbuckle.
good moonsault, takes out Jake Doyle.
Moonsault from the middle rope across to the other side.
Great agility on the part of Bailey. One of the reasons, perhaps, Kevin, why you guys make such a tag team.
God, what a drop kick. Did not budge Doyle at all. Good shot.
Bailey just hammering the
Ooh, what another
all
shot.
the way down to the chair. Feet of fire.
Thudding into the chest of Jake Doyle.
I need to. Watch out now.
I think all in, we're going to get Kevin Knight versus Speedball.
And a really critical mistake, maybe by Speedball.
A good hurricanrana, but he got caught, rolled through. Oh my God, what an apron powerbomb.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there, Jay. Give me some. Bow. Give me one more. Give me one more. Ah, I like that. I like that.
Well, the celebration continues here at the broadcast table. The question is, can Speedball Mike
could
Bailey
be
survive
done.
Jake Doyle? We'll find out in just a moment on Collision.
Speedball could be host. Yeah, bad bump for sure. Of course, also remember this week, Monday Night Raw will be at regular time. So will SmackDown. We're gonna be live for SmackDown, Raw, NXT, Dynamite, and SmackDown this week. I don't think. Yeah, and then after that as well, we have we got Raw, NXT, Dynamite, and then so the end of this month is gonna be very wide open. We have Night of Champions on the 27th. We have 3 pay-per-views on the 28th. I don't know which ones I'm going to keep up with. I know we're going to keep up with Forbidden Door for sure. But also we have Great American Bash. And then we also have Slammiversary. So we're going to keep up with what we can. AAA is tonight at 10 as well. Yeah, that's true. This is till 10:30. So we're probably going to keep up with Summer Blockbuster. I will say who's Thekla's opponent? Starlight. That's not her name. Hold on. It is. It's Starlight Kid. Sorry. I knew it was. I knew it was something online. No, Starlight Kid. That's why I wanted to let you know. I did say it wrong, but I did have it right. Starlight Kid, yes. Jake Doyle has been in complete control this whole match. Just for anyone that wants to know. All right, here's where it changes, though.
You're back on Collision Summer Blockbuster from Cincinnati. Speedball trying him out a comeback.
Boom!
Oh, and he connected with the knees on to Jake Doyle. How about that?
All the weight of Bailey down into the chest of Doyle, who is gasping now, desperately trying to fill his air with lungs.
The chant of Speedball, Speedball from the fans that seemingly upsets our champ.
That's how we're feeling tonight in Cincinnati. It's cool. It's cool.
Well, those fans watched as we did a tremendous match. Title defense for you, Jet.
Of course.
Against Myron.
Roll up by Speedball. 1, 2.
Oh, Jake used his strength to get out of that. And Speedball.
Good knee strike.
Again. This one on the apple chest.
Come on, Jake. We lift. This is why we lift. Come on, fight through.
Jake Doyle, who's up. Ducked out of the way.
God,
out of the way.
gets that second one.
The
Good injury.
The Gabangiri hit. And then Mike Bailey.
Lay his ass down.
Critical mistake that time.
Come on, lay him down. Come on, Jake. This is what we train for. Come on.
A lot of training going on in the Don Callis family. The fans here, approval of this match as they have the entire program here tonight. And what a night it has been as we are heading towards.
Ooh, what a boot. Jeez.
Foot to the face. Bailey at the
There's another one by Speedball. Jake Doyle is going nowhere. Doyle is standing on his foot.
To get some shoes on.
Mike Bailey.
Oh my
Bailey
God.
Jake off his foot. Jake will not have
Jeez.
There we go, Jake.
Massive forearm. Speedball in the clutches of Jake Doyle.
Light him up, Jake.
Oh. Good ring awareness by Speedball to go over the top rope, get out of that.
Lures him to the top turnbuckle. Loading up top. How about that? so quick as Mike
God,
Bailey.
what an injury.
Come on, Jake. No.
You have the strength.
Hey,
Good
Jake.
power bomb by Speedball. Massive.
Close.
Shoulders slipped off, but Bailey again to his favorite perch.
He may be going for the ultimate weapon. Let's see. Yes, it's it.
Oh, God.
Shooting star press. 1, 2. Jake is out of that. These two men. Wow. These two men pushing each other to the limit.
And they're also familiar with each other from TNA as well, so.
No, you. Come here.
Watch out. Incoming.
Oh! Speedball with that running kick. Oh, my God.
With a rolling
lay his ass
shot.
out. Here we go.
Here it comes. Looking for the deadlift power bomb.
Watch this,
Doyle
y'all.
can complete this.
Ooh. God.
That's why we live, baby. Come on.
1, 2.
Let's take one more look at how Jake Doyle came back. It was looking for offense. Instead, Speedball's Mike Bailey ran right
It's
into
Kevin
that
Knight.
Finish his ass up. Come on.
It's talking straight trash
Conversation
to
here
someone in the
is
crowd.
Kevin Knight having words with the fans behind us here.
That's more like Phil Jackson here.
The chant of Speedball, Speedball.
That's not going to help him out today, T.
Let's see. Into the corner goes Mike Bailey.
Ooh, miss. God almighty. I don't know what he was trying to do. The face first right into the middle turnbuckle post. And boom, what a kick.
Two revolutions.
Come on. Come on.
Yes, it is. Ultimate weapon, miss.
Weapon, but Jake moved out of the way.
Here we go, Jake. That's what I'm talking about.
Pick up.
Oh, God. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, got him.
And that is how the Dawn Callis family does it, baby.
And that from the TNT champion, Kevin Knight. Jake Doyle, 3-0 on Collision. Still to come tonight. And coming up next, Katie, bar the door. It's a Cincinnati street fight on Collision.
All right. So, it is time for the AEW Collision main event. We have Death Riders versus STP. I'm going to assume, like I said, the Death Riders should win this. Is that the case? More than likely not. Feel like we're going to see the Don Callis family get involved. We're going to see the conglomeration get involved. You really thought Speedball would win? Yeah. Unfortunately, not this time. I wonder if Haiti is winning tonight. Do 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 do. Trying to find that game. Has that game even started yet? No, Scotland's winning. Love to see it. Got STP for the win on the main event. Nice. Looks like we're back. Fox missed with a 3. My gosh. OG can't hit the 3 either. Fox takes the ball up the court. Gonna give you a little basketball play-by-play. Wimby passed over the Castle. Castle. Oh, it was a push? Say Death Riders. Yeah, I did too. Absolutely. Hopefully the surgeries, recoveries go fast for you. What you mean, Michael?
Your collision main event is a Cincinnati street fight. Introducing first.
Oh, what a 3 by Champagne.
Daniel Garcia, the Bastard Pack, Marina Shafir, and the
And I want one of the jerseys they got on. Oh, look, Shane Taylor Promotions going to attack them. They were hiding. They were hiding outside. Oh, this is a street fight.
Well, it is a street fight, and as the members of the Death Riders came down the stairway, met by Shane Taylor Promotions.
After what happened this past week on Dynamite, you had to know, as I said, this was going to be an incendiary conflict. And it was after that that Moxley demanded this street fight here tonight.
Shane Taylor Promotion does have the upper hand until now.
Trishadora, who's been wielding that kendo stick as a headbutt from the leader of Shane Taylor Promotions. He and John Moxley, a personal vendetta, no doubt about it.
Oh, Lord, fighting him again.
Fighting the head of Shane Taylor.
Taylor's background in boxing.
Claudio's absolutely being destroyed right now.
And they've got all these bicycle rails on top.
Claudio
Castagnoli.
Castagnoli's strong, but I don't know if he's that strong.
Now the fight continues on the outside. Remember, this can go anywhere.
Anywhere around the Coliseum.
They're now in the lobby area.
Making their way inside. It's Lee Moriarty, the pure champion, and Daniel Garcia, both men who I've had my history with.
No doubt about that split screen look at what we were seeing outside and inside.
I like this split screen look they've been doing.
Chanting John Moxley's name, of course, the Cincinnati athlete.
Yup. God, what else?
Cincinnati star, and now the fight starts to make its way here inside. Meanwhile, the infantry.
How you like that?
Infantry is beating the hell out of Pac.
Charlie Bravo, by the way, the most decorated former war veteran ever in pro wrestling. At least that's what he says. And who's to deny it?
Good Lord.
Moxley's got
There's a chair to Shane Taylor.
Watch out, here's Moriarty.
Oh, Lee Moriarty goes down.
Yeah, it is nice to see a team that does match their intensity.
Gripping on to Marina Shafir. Look at this. Meanwhile, you see
I ain't seen Marina Shafir have
the infantry.
any momentum yet.
This fight is anywhere but in the ring.
Oh boy, right next to me.
Marina Shafir bounced off the dang ring post.
Shafir down. Oh,
The headbutt.
Moxley coming back though.
Chaotic action, as we knew would be the case, all over the arena. Keep light on your feet. I love the way that the infantry and Trisha Doyle get face
They're gonna fight all around that building. They should.
For battle.
It's a street
Look
fight.
inside the ring. A real contest here, a grappling contest, if you will.
This has been.
Moriarty's got the armbar.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Garcia's escaped.
There Garcia's got it. Roll up by Moriarty. Right hand. Damn, solid right hand.
A rivalry that's been going on for the last 2 weeks, and now into a Cincinnati street fight.
There we go. Oh.
Moriarty twisting on the head and neck of Danny Garcia. In comes
Hit you in midsection by Pac.
Soldier of the Death Riders. The power, the agility, and the determination. Let's see what Moriarty can do.
Moriarty stays in the ring with Pac. Pac hits
Yeah,
the
Moriarty. Nope.
flips to the
Pac
center.
up and over. Good flip. Single leg takedown.
That time.
Up and over.
Down. Pac over
Drop
the
kick.
top.
Nope.
Dives over. Moriarty, boy, what action in the ring. And
Lord, just back and
look at
forth.
these two men go.
Springboard on drag.
Beautiful arm drag.
And a drop kick. Pinpoint perfection.
A pure champion mode. A rare miscalculation because behind him,
New
the Continental
champion, meet your Continental Champion, John Moxley.
Right now.
Right to the jaw. You can have the best technique in the world.
1, 2,
Once John
3,
Moxley
4,
brings down that
5,
hand
6, 7.
And that forearm, there's not much you can do.
And just to expand on that, best
God,
technique in the
it's
world
just-
if you don't pay attention to your opponent, regardless who it is. John Moxley not paying attention because he has, in a street fight, anything goes. Anything
I don't
can
think he's going to
happen.
be. I don't
Anybody
think
can
we'll
come
see
from behind and three
any.
men
I
are
don't even think
attacking
Moxley will
John
tonight.
Moxley right now.
We heard from Shane Taylor this past week on Dynamite saying that he discovered the weakness of the Death Riders, that it was loyalty.
Oh, well, never mind. There's the brass nuts.
For John Moxley, but instead, the brass knuckles.
Oh!
That was.
Moxley's done, and they're not done with Moxley.
Oh, I was just beating him down. Marina Shafir's finally in control. Never mind.
Moxley's down. And Shane Taylor still has those knuckles in his hand. Turning
He's going to hit him again. He's going to hit him again. Moxley's busted open. There it was.
Taylor is known. Well, wait a second.
Claudio's back.
From underneath the barricades, here comes the former CMLL World Champion. And he is
Hit uppercut from hell.
Oh, look at this! Rapid fire blows. The last man you want now
Another uppercut.
is Claudio Castagnoli.
No chance.
Can he do it?
Kidding me.
What a superplex to Shane Taylor.
Pure, natural, godlike strength.
Trish Adora stands between Captain Sean Dean and Claudio. Daring Claudio to hit her. Watch out from behind.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, we all knew what was underneath the mask.
I don't know what that means, but Trish Adora just laid it in. Oh! From behind, you could see it on the right. Big Shane Taylor.
Big spine buster.
Not a chance.
He's going to try.
Oh my God, can we get Trish Adora out of there?
Taylor. The bloody face of John Moxley looks on.
You know what?
Not the Afro punk.
Pin her instead.
Trish Adora realizes what she's done now.
Nope. Guess what? Marina Shafir.
Marina's telling him to do it.
I've never seen a pair of Zubars look so dangerous in my life.
She's telling. She's convincing.
With a giant swing of Tricia.
Oh, and the drop kick.
Into the big stop. Who will survive the Cincinnati street fight? Stay with us. Wow.
Gosh. Moxley's throwing people around. Shane Taylor's back on Moxley. These two absolutely cannot stand each other. Put someone through a table. Don't worry, it's coming. I promise you, someone's going through a table. When? I just don't know. And there we go. They're over there talking to Nigel again. The STP. Yeah. Lee Moriarty. Like, all of them are messing with Nigel except Lee Moriarty. See, Lee's got to stay on commentary. And look, now they threw Garcia into Nigel. Oh, boy. There you go. Good shoulders to the midsection by Claudio to Shane Taylor. Looks like Mox is being choked out by Lee Moriarty. Garcia is choking out. I think that's I think that's Bravo. I forgot him, Johnny. My gosh. They are raking the back of Lee Moriarty. No. Gosh, it is absolute chaos. Constant chaos right now. It has been a great night. I'm not gonna lie. I have really enjoyed tonight's Collision. Even though like it's pre-recorded, I didn't see any spoilers. It has been a good show. Right now, I'm watching a good old Chick-fil-A commercial. They got rid of the picture-in-picture. I will say tonight we were not able to watch it on the AEW for some reason. It's like it wasn't there. So that's why we are not able to hear all of the wrestling during the commercial break like we have been.
Continues on Collision. You're taking a look at three of the biggest mouths in AEW. Right now, they're in control of the match.
Claudio.
Wait a second. Shane Taylor Promotions have been causing chaos, but look, the captain got caught.
Captain's about to be powerbombed through a table. God.
And that stopped the infantry in its tracks. Literally. Look at the face of Claudio Castagnoli.
I like that. I like when there's no spoilers at all.
Lee Moriarty and Carly Bravo.
Well, this was recorded on Thursday. Good moonsault. Pack takes out the rest of STP.
Moonsault from the top.
Back inside the pure champion. First of all, a big wrist from Pac, but it's back to Garcia and Moriarty.
Two pure champions.
Trisha hitting Marina with a shoe.
Is that still the roller skate? The fight goes on inside the ring.
Well, Claudio is going to use the broken table to hit somebody.
Carrying a piece of a table.
And into the armbar.
No, roll up 1-2. Daniel Garcia almost won the match for his team.
A good choke. Nope. Stand nice.
Sleeper hold. No, Moriarty whips him off, and now, nope.
Oh, here we go. It's an uppercut train. It was a roller skate. Okay. I knew it was some type of shoe. I see it now. I see the wheels on it. Uppercut. Clothesline. Clothesline. Uppercut. Uppercut. Marina says, let me get in the action.
Marina just hurled her body.
Big breaker. Myron with a drop kick.
Into a shotgun John Woo drop kick.
And look, they allowed Moriarty to get to the outside. They may have won that battle, but this war is far from over. What is this? You should not be dancing. Ring of Roses.
Well,
in the middle of a match with the STP.
It's the Death Riders' way, and they're paying for it. You're right, Nigel. STP comes in, fist of fire. Out goes Claudio. On the near side, there goes Pat. Right now, Moxley's outside.
Ooh, good kick in the midsection. Oh, Pat. That.
Inside, there's Pat looking for something underneath.
I don't know. That wasn't Carly Bravo. That had to be Captain.
And why not? Nigel, I appreciate you getting back on headset.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not 100%.
No.
I'm not really sure. I'm trying to remember what happened.
Well, you got hit. You know the coffee in the face. All of a sudden, Daniel Garcia out of nowhere blindsides you. But now you're back and it's great.
Yes, it is, Rolowski. Yes, it is.
You certainly need to be checked out, man.
You don't mind, I'll sit very close to you.
I don't know what I can do for you. Right. Okay, meanwhile, Pac is ready in that
We got
table.
another fantastic
As you
table
can see,
set
he's
up.
going to go pick up the first. He can see it is
the helmet.
The helmet was that Sean Dean or Carly Bravo? It was Sean Dean.
It's Sean Dean.
Both
Got
with
it.
that face paint on. And Sean Dean's going to go after Pac. Meanwhile, Trish Adora fighting with Marina on the entryway. There you see it.
Oh, boy.
Fight in the background. There you see Pac on the table in the background.
Adora heading to the ringside steps.
Uh-oh.
What has she got in mind here?
Suplex it onto the ramp. Oh, my God. Another out.
Suplex on the entryway.
Oh, my God. What is Sean Dean doing?
The ramp unforgiving.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, he got over the shot.
Sean Dean taking flight over the top of the barricade onto Pac. Meanwhile, that body you saw flying through the air was this man right here.
Oh, Tom Taylor into the steps.
Taylor.
I don't like this at all.
Why are you going to power bomb him onto the steps?
Stand up here for a second.
I don't blame you. And watch out. Lee Moriarty on top.
Oh, look, he's trap casted Noli. An iron octopus.
Oh.
But instead,
Oh, he's going to drop him on his back. Oh, he might run and jump off and hit the timekeeper's table. He sure is. Oh, God. Foxley's looking like it's great. Great.
2 words. Say it better than I could.
Who's left up?
But back inside.
Garcia, okay.
It's Carly Bravo. That bastard. Well, he's got his coming, and it may be in the hands of Daniel Garcia, ironically enough.
When you see the footage,
Nope.
you're going to be talking about Danny Garcia as well as Christian XO as
Oh, XO, okay.
Des, ride these nuts. I love it.
Crying out loud. Standing switch. Carly Bravo looking, back elbow. What's he got? He got something for Christian.
Brass knuckles, nope. Oh!
A cross, a right cross, a left cross.
The Carly cross. And Christian XO.
Give it to me. Come on.
Yeah.
Carly Bravo calling for a chair.
This is certainly a conversation they had before.
And now members of the infantry have Daniel Garcia at their mercy.
Oh!
Oh my God! It's got to be
What a
over.
stomp.
Here's my
Jeez.
What, win, lose, or draw, it's got to happen in the ring. Not Falls Count anyway. It is a street fight. Right now, Moxley was bloodied up earlier. 2-on-1.
He's been fighting with blood on his head most of this match. And he's got members of the
Good DDT.
John Moxley. He's not content with covering anybody.
What's that?
Turnbuckle.
Oh my God, where'd he get a turnbuckle from?
Oh, turnbuckle
this doesn't look good.
The extra turnbuckle, I guess, underneath the ring. And now sledgehammer blows from the big man, Shane Taylor. Meanwhile, look at the blood streaming down the forehead of Danny Garcia.
Garcia opened up wide by that steel chair. Blood on both sides. Oh, listen.
Cleveland sucks.
The chant of Cleveland sucks, of course. Shane Taylor's hometown. The city where he lived by it. The moniker. Choked out, chalked out, or knocked out.
And now the table is positioned. Carly Bravo has something again to say to Nigel. Meanwhile,
I'm not going to get involved, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what's happened.
That's okay. 3 men to put him on the table.
They gonna put Mox through a table?
Moxley goes up.
Oh boy.
Where's the rest of the Death Riders? Oh! I do believe it. STP, the Sean Taylor promotion, the Shane Taylor, is going to win.
That's developed over the last 2 weeks, culminating in this, a bloody war.
And it's a war that by the looks of
Marina
things,
the last
Shane
one?
Taylor Promotions is going to win.
Marina Shafir's in the center of the ring. She's bloodied, and she's being surrounded by members of Shane Taylor Promotions. You think she's afraid? Hell no!
Hell no, she ain't.
Right, she will fight to the death.
And she's fighting everyone.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Trish Adora sends her down hard.
Well, here we're seeing the loyalty that Shane Taylor talked about. How every member of the Death Riders willingly die for John Moxley. Shafir, who Moxley has called the heart and soul of the Death Riders. He's ride or die.
She is really.
They said you want to be an animal. They just took off her boots and socks.
What the hell are they trying to do?
And they got a bag. They got a bag of tacks.
Oh no, it's not the ankles, it's the feet. I can only guess what's in that bag.
That's
Oh
right.
jeez, no.
I see exactly what you're saying, Nigel.
Okay.
Sean Dean. Oh, it's glass.
Glass, tacks, and little army
I don't know
figure.
which one I'd choose. Shafir hasn't got a choice. Oh gosh.
Oh.
No.
Ah!
Look at the tacks and the glass
Oh.
at the bottom of the feet.
And look, she's walking in it and just crunching it under her feet.
How tough is this woman?
God. The Patricia with it in her feet.
Said to hell with the tacks, to hell with the glass.
What a war!
Pack is in. Claudio hoist.
Picked up Pack, and Claudio throws him.
Goes the infantry and Shane Taylor, but Lee Moriarty comes running through. Danny Garcia's got him. Lee Moriarty with a knee lift. A pickup.
Oh.
They're in the Border City stretch in the center.
That's right, Garcia.
That is,
He grabs a piece of glass and
That
cuts
was
the
smart.
forearm of Lee Moriarty.
That was smart.
Vicious man Garcia has turned into.
What's on the Dragon Taylor?
Is he gonna make a tap?
The pure champion. Desperately hanging on.
Oh, I would have right hand by Shane
in.
Taylor.
Mean woman in. Marina Persephone.
God.
Down she goes.
Got her by Mark.
Running cutter. Moxley. To say he's fired up would be a gross understatement here. At his home in Cincinnati. Here he goes. 1, 2,
Here we go. It is the running clothesline uppercuts again.
What a war. What a battle. What a street fight.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, knockout clothesline. The Death Riders are poised to exact their revenge.
John Moxley. Paradigm shift.
1, 2, 3.
This is over.
God, what a match.
Claudio Castagnoli, the Bastard Pack, Daniel Garcia, Marina Shafir, and the AEW Continental Champion, John Moxley!
What an incredible Cincinnati street fight that we have seen tonight.
Boom,
Collision,
boom.
and the Death Riders prevail. Couple of notes for you before time slips away. Ahead of their title match at Forbidden Door for the Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament, Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland will go face-to-face. Semifinals of the Owen Hart women's tournament. Mercedes Moné and Hazuki will square off. Their last meeting in Japan was one of the greatest women's matches of all time. We look forward to this one. MJF and Mark Briscoe will pick their teams for Forbidden Door. And Tony Khan informed us that those teams will compete in a star-studded 12-man tag on Wednesday. Good night from Collision.
All right, so that was all of AEW Collision. Was not a bad card. I'm not gonna lie. That was most definitely a good collision. That's what I liked here recently about AEW. The collisions have been just as good as the Dynamites for those that watch both, and I still think that is very true. So tomorrow, of course, is Sunday. So we will be back with y'all on Monday for Monday Night Raw, regular time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you got your notifications turned on for that. Of course, I hope y'all have a phenomenal Sunday. Hope it's a safe Sunday. Hope you got a fantastic Monday as well as the start of the work week for some people. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all again for hanging out with us for AEW Collision. And of course, as always, if y'all see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice because you know kindness does and always will save lives. Till then, wrestling community and the Kraken wrestling community, we say thank you, and we are over and out.